Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2020 reading. This is Readings by Keisha. I have to say by law that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and these readings do not replace legal, medical, or psychological advice. So how y'all doing? If I'm not mistaken, I think y'all birthday was not long ago. Could be off a bit. Forgive me. I had a piece of Jamaican black cake. But I do recall what y'all reading, whether it be from October or November, y'all had a good birthday. You know, some of you may have had a good birthday, but I feel like the majority of y'all had a good birthday turnout and whatnot. And so Archangel Michelangelo, what are the messages that you have for Sag for the month of January, going into the new year? What is the messages for my Sag? Sagittarius. I feel like y'all fixated on something. There's something that you guys are really, really focused on and giving your energy to, your time to. So for some of my Sagittarius, you guys have, and this reading, all or some of this reading may or may not resonate with you, but some of you guys, end of January, you guys are going to go through a transition and make your minds up whether or not you are going to pursue a new career, go to school, or go forward in whatever career choice that has been weighing on your mind. But in the meantime, for some of you guys, there's some conflict around you guys. There's some one around you guys that's doing some sneaky backhandedness. But what I'm picking up is more so it's around family. I'm not picking up friends. I'm not picking up lovers. It's around family. And perhaps the family could be affecting your relationship that you have with, someone that you are romantically involved with. But I'm sensing that there's conflict around some of you guys. And some of you guys, the conflict got so bad that some of you ended up taking out an order of protection against this individual. Or maybe more than one person. You ended up taking out an order of protection, and you have to go to court. You have to do some follow-up. Or you guys are for some of you guys, it may manifest in a way that you got into conflict with somebody. You're going back and forth about whatever situation it is, and you guys are going to court. So perhaps there's some type of settlement. Perhaps you're in court with custody, kids. Could be a landlord-tenant situation. But I do see you guys in court, but I also see things working out in your favor. Major Arcana, the Justice card. Major Arcana, the Empress. Major Arcana, the Death card. Then you got 8 of Coins, 2 of Wands. But in the beginning, you got these swords, these fighting. These 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords. And this conflict and everything that's coming into the picture for you guys. So, Sagittarius, be open to that. And when I say be open, be mindful. Be mindful also that if you're not in a conflict, you might sense a conflict arising, or someone's like picking at you or trying to pick a conflict. Like for me, I know when someone is trying to blow something out of proportion, make it something bigger than what it really is. And so that might be the case. But for some of you guys, this may have already started in December, and you guys are going to court in January. But again, it's in your favor. I also see for some of you guys, congratulations, some of you guys may be pregnant. Or you're trying to have a baby, you're working on trying to have a baby. It's gonna come into fruition. But I also see it coming into fruition when you are like in a relaxed state of mind, like a relaxed zone. And some of you guys are taking a trip. You're taking a trip overseas. And this also could be, for some of you guys, your job may be sending you on a business trip. Um, and for some of you guys, you're going on a business trip. The job is sending you on a business trip. You're contemplating taking your significant other on this trip and making it into like a mini vacation. Take the significant other on this trip with you, because some of you guys need to just unwind and have a good time for my Sag. But I do see you guys going on a trip. And it looks like the first trip could be 3 months from now. So you're looking at March, April. You guys, some of you guys will be traveling, going away. As well as for some of you guys, you have been contemplating going back to school, furthering your education. And I want some clarity on the education piece of some of you guys. But definitely go for it. It's like that's gonna you're gonna end up being in a new transition because you're choosing to go back to school or trade school or level up or attend this workshop. But because you are finally choosing this, yeah, 7 of coins, 4 of wands. Because you guys are choosing to do this, more opportunities are going to open up for you. And I'm seeing this in the next 3 to 8 months. Some of you guys are going to make the commitment and go to school. It's like, it's like for some of you guys, you're enrolled in a program, but you didn't register for your classes. Is what's coming up. But now you're going to say, okay, you know what? I'm still enrolled with this university. Let me go back and take these classes, finish up these classes. Or, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Let me major in something else. And so, lots of hard work. Going into the school, this is not going to be easy. Lots of hard work. The first 4 months is going to be difficult. The first 4 months that you decide to walk into that classroom or that workshop or that program, it's going to be hard. It's an adjustment. It's a transition. Because now you're going to school, you're sitting there, you're giving your attention, you're doing assignments, projects, internships, whatever. So it's going to be an adjustment for you, Sag. Really? Alexa. Oh, I didn't know Alexa could show me recipes. It just came up on my smart TV. That's why I'm looking to the side. My TV's on at the same time. I have to. Yes. Yeah. Definitely going back to school. It's going to open up a lot of possibilities, a lot of windows. And for some of you that are when you're going to school, you're going to retain employment. Your employer is going to like the fact that you are going back to school, and they're going to be watching you to see how well you handle school and work. And from there, they might want to offer you a promotion down the line. But this is not something that's going to happen in 2020. This is after you complete your program, your workshop, your coursework, whatever. Your employer is watching you. And you're going to transition up. For some of you, you might transition up in another employer, another agency, or whatever, corporation. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius looking good, but again, rocky start. But pay attention to the rocky start, because you can control how deep that rocky start becomes. You feel me? Archangel Gabriel, what is your... Oh, okay. Closing message. Oh, okay. Closing messages for Sagittarius. Gabriel, what is your closing messages for Sagittarius? We have authenticity so far, motivation. You need that. I just said some of you guys are going to go ahead and, register for those courses. Interesting. No. I wasn't tired. So maybe perhaps some of you guys are, some of you guys need to rest, or you're doing a lot, because I yawned, but I'm not tired. Recognition and retreat. I just said some of y'all might be tired. Okay, retreat. Anyway, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. Remember I said you guys can control the conflict that's coming up? Let me read it again. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. Motivation. Pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. Recognition. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. Retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. I feel like there's more to this retreat. Hold on. There's more to this retreat. I knew there was more to this retreat. You need some time alone to rest, reflect, and rejuvenate. This isn't selfish on your part, it's necessary. Jesus modeled the need for retreat as an act of self-care that has strengthened his ability to care for others. And so it is for you as well. Even if you believe you don't have the time or money to get away, this cause says that if you set the intention, everything else will follow. Think of your retreat as an investment that will pay glorious yields of renewed energy, enthusiasm, and inspiration. The retreat will surely pay for itself when you think of it in this way. It's not the amount of time you spend apart from others. Rather, it's the quality of the time in which you give yourself complete permission to let go and simply be. Okay, Sagittarius. Those were your divine messages for January 2020. If any of this reading resonated with you, please like, share, or subscribe. When you guys like, share, subscribe, I know that you're interested in the videos and I will be more consistent. Sagittarius, have a happy new year and I will see you in February. Bye now.